Hello, fellow island riders. Glad to have you along for the adventure again today. Today, our adventure takes us across the way, over to New Brunswick actually. Yeah, I got my PEI pass, I'm all ready to go. The Atlantic bubble is up, as far as up is concerned, I guess as up as we can get it, so that we can get travel going. So I wanted to go and spend some time with my family and see how they were doing. But we're not doing anything too complicated today. We're not going to search for old gold mines or try to find moose swimming in a lake or something like that. But if you're into that, you know, check out Into the Blackwood, our New Brunswick series. It'd be a good one for you. Have a good one. Look at that beautiful blue water. I missed the ferry a little bit. I think I'm going to take the ferry for our big trip here. Definitely our trip this year is going to be to Cape Breton, and we're going to be doing the Cabot Trail. So I'm excited to share that with you here when that happens. Hopefully near the end of August. I like to kind of go on the trips near the end of August. It's a little bit easier on the bugs. Take some vacation time. Anyway, I'm going to ride out the rest of these 13 or so kilometers, and I'll catch you guys up as we head over to Port Elgin, just before we get into Cobra Grove. Alright, island riders and mainland riders, I guess. We made it to Cobra Grove. Alright, it was a nice little ride along through Port Elgin, along the coast there. So, the plan now, make our way to Shediac. Through this business. Considerations that we need to make: one, it's super dusty out, so there's going to be a lot of, you know, spinning her up and a lot of dust. Two, Irving Pulp and Paper, Irving Lumber, Irving like cut down trees company is got their trucks all through this, so we got to stay frosty as far as big logging trucks. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna explore through here. We're gonna actually play around and see if we can find some cool hydrocuts. Yeah. Loves me some hydrocuts. We'll see how that shakes out. All right, let's explore straight up. I think that's where we want to be, but let's take a look at this. Interested to see where all this goes. All right, let's see. Hydrocut right here. Wonder if there's any good trail off this. Looks like it, looks like it. Let's go take a peek. Let's just take a peek, as he says. Did we find the swamp early? Maybe, eh? Front tire washing a little bit there. Let's stay frosty, let's stay frosty. Oh yeah, not too bad, not too bad. A little bit slippy. Take a look here. Can't hurt, right? Oh, we might have found it. It's really dry. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right, so let's talk about Hydrocut. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Looks kind of shallow? No, that is super deep, and that is like a swamp underneath of it. So a Hydrocut is basically a cut of land through the trees in as straight as line as they could possibly go to run hydroelectric power lines through them. Heavy duty stuff. Distribution lines from, you know, dams like the Mactaquac Dam out in Fredericton. You've seen probably people running up through Hydrocuts a lot. I know on Mason's ADV, his last little adventure, which was amazing, by the way, he and the boys definitely went up through a lot in up near Ontario Way, and I can't remember the name of the trail, but it was such a great find for a trail. But the whole thing is, there's always a swampy section to the Hydrocut. Look at this. You can see all the cattails, right? All the reeds. You can see the grade high, low right here, and this is not good stuff. Like, that gets really messy in the middle. It's just me. We're not going to go through it. Okay, so Cobra Grove continues, I guess, folks. We'll keep an eye out for anything else that's interesting like that again. You never know what we'll find until we end up starting looking for it. Oh, road's getting a little choppier now. Starting to see a lot of cut traffic through here. Like I mentioned, this is logging territory for Irving. So you see a lot of like logging trucks, a lot of skidders, a lot of forwarders moving around. So far, it's pretty quiet today. Recent grader activity through here, that's for sure. I think I'll take the hard pack while I can. All good, brother.
All right, that's all I need to know, man. You're good? I'm good.
How's it up there? Nice and dusty? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just wait maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes if it was me, but you can see, yeah, it's going to be dusty. They scrape the road.
Yeah, you can really feel it up there. My front tire was washing a little bit.
Yeah. I just got my bike all, like a lot of new stuff put on. I said, Jesus, this is working bad, but I think there's a reason why. Cause
oh, yeah.
Just what you're saying.
More of this. Fixes the problem.
All right, man. Be good.
Take care. Ride safe. Yeah, she's dusty, all right. That's probably settled by now. Let's carry on. Yeah, I just wanted to stop and make sure we were headed in the right direction. Which we are. He said the grader keeps up through here. It's not on here right now working, but it's made the road a little squirrely. Down that way, I wonder. I think we want to go this way, but let's this is where he came from. I just want to take a peek down here, see what it's all about. Whoa, oh my goodness. This is a deep rut just found me. Slower roll a bit. Where does this go? Let's come around turn and see what it looks like. Because it looks like she's pretty rough. This trail lights up here for this stuff, eh? Let's see if we could take a moment and identify where we are on the map. Yeah, this is Irving Cut Trail. It ends into nothing. Well, it might be something, but what it might end up being is like an ATV trail section where it comes out, and we don't want any of that. Let's get back to Cobra Grove, stay on the plan here. Yeah, like I said before, none of the road, this Cobra Grove kind of snakes through this woods and this like lumber and timber area. There's no kind of markings really, so you just gotta like kind of look at the map every once in a while and reorient yourself. But it's amazing, like I mean, it's just a huge playground of like places to explore. Sometimes they pan out, sometimes they don't. Like that's cut trail, that's cut trail. Any kind of trail that seems to get down to like dual track but look like something big enough like a logging truck could fit into it, it usually ends up going nowhere. Easy stuff, he says. Smokes. It's tricky, you can just barely see where the ruts are underneath all this sand. Man, look at the dust trail behind us. Wow. So I'm hoping we find the time while we're up here to go on a couple other adventures. Not so much in this area, but more towards the Salisbury area. But there's a great tract of route that runs us up through to the dams at Turtle Creek. I think that would be super cool to see. And there's also a spot in Elgin, not Port Elgin where we just came from, but straight up Elgin, like getting a little bit more southern New Brunswick. There are a bunch of cliffs near or on the Pollitt River called Gordon Falls and Gibson Falls, and we used to go up there all the time. I'd really love to take the bike up through there and just cruise down through that area. There's a lot of nice asphalt twisties that would be really fun. There's definitely some dirt roads, you know, that are a lot like this. Here we go. This is what we want. It's got to be it. Yeah, we want this right here. All right, so the next thing we're going to want is Malakoff Road onto the left. And that should take us to Malakoff, which should square us towards Shediac.